Hello, everyone, and welcome into my weather live stream. I am Sam, and we'll start out with the precipitation and go from there. We got some rain showers here in western New York, and that includes Geneseo, Springfield, Olean, Wellsville, and a little bit of Hornell. And this stretches down through kind of central Pennsylvania, Johnstown, Clearfield, St. Mary's, Smethport. We also have some thunderstorms here in the eastern part of Pennsylvania, stretching up into New Jersey here from Mount Olive down to Norristown and getting close to Philadelphia. These are all suburbs of Philadelphia. Abington. We also got a couple little pop-ups past that in Coatesville and at Glen. Got a little rain shower on Long Island too, and Danbury, Connecticut, headed towards Waterbury and New Haven. Massachusetts looks pretty dry right now. Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, not too much going on. Western Maryland, we've got a thunderstorm there. This is in eastern West Virginia also, and a little bit of northern Virginia. Cumberland, Maryland, Hannock, almost to Hagerstown. And then in West Virginia here, looks like Martinsburg, Romney, Elkins, Sutton, got rain showers, Falling Spring. And this storm's also affecting Winchester, Virginia in the north. So I have another one in the southern part of Virginia. It's right over Stewart. And it looks like a possibility with some hail with this. This stretches down into North Carolina. And these storms are traveling west to the east. So this is part of this is right over Winston-Salem and Danbury, Jessup Mill. This set of storms stretches all the way down to Ephesus, North Carolina. Then we also have a couple more just west of Charlotte. Archdale, it's right over Archdale right now. Gastonia. And there's some rain showers behind these. The rest of North Carolina looks pretty clear for now. South Carolina, this same line of storms kind of stretches down into Georgia here. Greenville's getting pretty heavy rain right now. These thunderstorms are near or over Silver Street, Newberry, Whitmire, Coleraine, and Jonesville and Abington in South Carolina. Also Edgefield. Then as we get into Georgia, this is about to affect Augusta. And there's some rain showers right down to the south with this line, Sandersville. We've got another supercell over here at the southeast of Atlanta. It's over Jackson Lake right now. Walker Mill, Monticello. Thomaston's getting some rain, but no thunderstorm with that. No lightning with that. Salem, Wesley. Also got a couple little pop-ups here. Hawkinsville. 3 points and 5 points. Got a good possibility of some heavy rain, maybe a little bit of hail with that. And as we get a little bit further down south, we have a pop-up thunderstorm in Florida. It's near Dowling Park, and wherever this is, I don't see any town names. Closest is Dowling Park there. Also Central Florida, we got some steady rain. Almost all the way across the state. Up into Orlando, Clermont, Tampa's got rain. Cape Coral, Northport, Arcadia, and also Miami. Thunderstorm there with some possible hail, looks like. The hammocks. Looks like Key West has a rain shower right now, too. We'll go ahead and head north now. Alabama. Got a thunderstorm or a rain shower just to the east of Montgomery and east of Troy, Alabama, and over Ozark. Not too much else going on the rest of the state. Tennessee, Knoxville, got a rain shower. Athens, Oak Ridge. As we head up into Kentucky here. Eros, and got a little rain shower. Ohio looks pretty clear for now. So it looks like there might be a little rain shower in the eastern part here. And down south, just the leftovers of that storm there. Indiana looks mostly clear. Indianapolis is pretty dry right now. There's a rain shower out here. Brazil, Mansfield, Harbin, Terre Haute. Got a couple of little ones here and there. Linden, up near Fowler, and Plymouth. And along the state line, this part of these rain showers, South Bend's getting a little bit of sprinkle. Michigan, Elgin, Michigan, Heartland Township, Lansing, Holland, Cedar Springs, Cass City got a thunderstorm. And this is heading west to east, so it looks like Detroit's about to get some rain too. Alpena, Rogers City, rain showers. Traverse City, nothing going on there right now. UP, most of this is already passed. Wisconsin's looking pretty dry right now. Minnesota's pretty dry. You have a couple little light rain showers in the northern part near Baudette, but the rest of the state's looking pretty dry. Illinois, got this this line of thunderstorms here, and this is rain that's in front of these storms. And also some in the southeastern part of Illinois here. But mostly I want to focus in on here in Missouri. Got some strong thunderstorms. Stretching from St. Joseph all the way across Chillicothe, Brookfield, Hannibal, Bowling Green. You can see the lightning with these. Here's a little thunder cell with at Higginsville and Concordia. Last I looked, there are no warnings with these, just flood watches, but no tornado warnings, but we can quickly look at that. Yeah, all I have here on the screen currently for Missouri is these flood watches here in this area from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. And this looks like it's for most of Missouri, actually. There's just a little bit in the south here that is not being affected by this. So it's pretty much the same flood watch, and I don't see very much difference between these. 10 p.m. tonight to 4 a.m. Also, Kansas City has flood watch. I'll go ahead and switch back over to the radar. Kansas, we got some pretty intense storms here. Go ahead and click on that. That is high cloud tops, and this one's near Eureka, Kansas. And there's a very good possibility of hail with these. And I'm surprised that they have not issued any tornado watches, because this is the exact kind of storms that produce tornadoes. I'm really quite surprised. I did see something on that though, so go ahead and look back at this. And we do have a severe thunderstorm warning here with ping pong ball sized hail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gust. If you are outside, you need to get inside now. You do not want to get hit in the head with a ping pong sized ball of hail. And animals too. Also, this is Looks like I don't know why it's showing that square there. Okay, so that must have passed, but this is a special weather statement showing nickel-sized hail. Yeah, I'm really not sure why they haven't issued any tornado watches for these storms. They are pretty intense, and I think there should be tornado watches with these. I'm not the National Weather Service, but uh, yeah, these are too intense. And I also think that they should be for over here in Missouri too. Uh, Kansas City, right in front of these storms, there should be severe thunderstorm watches, and maybe they will be issued later. But I'm, I wish uh, I was the National Weather Service because I'd already have watches and warnings out on these. They need to wake up over there and look at their radar screens in Kansas. Nebraska, not much going on. Iowa, not much going on. South Dakota, North Dakota, not much going on. In fact, most of the plain states here, Montana, except for the eastern part of Kansas, looking pretty dry here. The Four Corners, not much going on there. Arizona, we got some scattered thunderstorms and showers. Flagstaff, Safford, just south of Tucson. This one's over Green Valley, Sierra Vista. Some of these are, there's nobody near these. But oh, this one's between Klondike and Safford in Arizona. And then in southern New Mexico, near Plias, McGee Wells got a thunderstorm. Truth or Consequences has a thunderstorm. Then further into central New Mexico, got a rain shower out here. And along the western portion, we got some scattered rain showers. And then here, the northeast corner, we also have a few thunderstorms. One near Rosebud, Mosquero. This one's right over Wagon Mound. And these also have flash flood warnings with them, as usual, because the gullies or arroyos, as they're called in New Mexico, get filled with water very fast. This includes here in Arizona. We have some rain in the southern part of Colorado, just south of Alamosa. Nevada looks pretty dry right now. California, not too much going on. Idaho, nothing going on precipitation wise. Oregon, nothing to note. Washington State, we do have some scattered, really light rain showers. In the western part of Washington, barely anything, no. You can hardly call that rain. I mean, it is some precipitation, but you may not even notice it. So light. All right. Let's go ahead and quickly look at Alaska and Hawaii and a few other places. Precipitation. Anchorage, we got some light rain showers. Kenai, Homer, Also out here in the western part, get some rain showers. Holy Cross, Russian Mission, Stebbins, and it stretches up north into. Also, we got rain showers in Nome. Rest of Alaska looks pretty dry for now. Japan, got some rain showers here in the south, real light. Rest of Japan looks pretty dry. Philippines, got our normal daily rain showers from the central islands all the way into the north. Palawan looks dry for now. Alright, let's go ahead and look at Europe. Start with England, United Kingdom, and Ireland here. Do have some scattered rain showers here in the northern part, almost into Scotland. Yeah, kind of into Scotland a little bit. Looks like Liverpool has a rain shower. Out here in the west, we got some scattered light rain. Bradford is dry for now. And looks like Northern Ireland and North Ireland have some rain showers. We also have some scattered rain showers across the western portion of Ireland here. Iceland, we have rain across the western part of Iceland. Reykjavik has rain, Grindavik, and just nice light rain there. Go ahead and head over to Canada. Newfoundland has scattered light rain. Nova Scotia, nothing to note. Little bit of in the north of New Brunswick, Ontario, and Quebec. This is actually a continuation of these storms in Michigan up into the western part of Quebec. And I don't have radar for here, but I imagine it is over here too. Also have a little rain shower, thunderstorm in the western part of Ontario. A few light rain showers in the south of Manitoba. Swift Current looks pretty dry right now. In Saskatchewan, there are some rain showers in the northwestern portion of Saskatchewan, and this stretches out across Alberta, Fort McMurray, and Grand Prairie, High Prairie, Spirit River, and this stretches in and extends along out into British Columbia, Dawson Creek, Hudson's Hope. Should actually be good for any fires that are out there. Put them out. Let's go ahead and quickly look at temperatures as quick as I can. Let's see. Augusta, Maine, 68. Albany, New York, 71. New York City, 75. Harrisburg, 73. Washington, D.C., 79. Denton, 79. Richmond, Virginia, 77. Raleigh, North Carolina, 77. Asheville, 70. Columbia, South Carolina, 73. Macon, Georgia 75, Atlanta 73, Brunswick 79, Florida, Pensacola 84, Panama City 82, Tallahassee 77, Tampa 79, Cape Coral 77, West Palm Beach 82, Miami 82, Key Largo 82, Merritt Island 80, Daytona Beach 79, Jacksonville 79, Montgomery, Alabama 79, Birmingham 77, Tennessee, Memphis 82, Dyersburg 77, Waverly 77, Nashville 75, Chattanooga 73, Knoxville 73, Johnson City 71, West Virginia, Charleston 71, Beckley 68, Morgantown 71, Kentucky, Frankfort 73, Hopkinsville 77, Somerset 75, Pikesville 73. Columbus, Ohio 77, Cleveland 77, Toledo 71, Kalamazoo, Michigan 70, Ann Arbor 75, Detroit 75, Flint 73, Traverse City 68, Rogers City 66, Newberry in the UP 59, Houghton 62 degrees, Wisconsin, Green Bay is 66, Eau Claire is 68, Madison 66, Milwaukee 71, Indianapolis, Indiana 75, Bloomington 73, Evansville 75, Fort Wayne 73, South Bend 70, Chicago, Illinois 73, Rockford 68, Peoria 71, Springfield 73, Carbondale 77, Minnesota, International Falls 66, Brainerd 66, St. Paul 70, Worthington 62, Rochester 64, North Dakota, Washburn 70, Bismarck 71, South Dakota, Pierre 73, Rapid City 71, Sioux Falls 66, Iowa, Des Moines 70, Jefferson City, Missouri 77, West Plains 79, Springfield 80, Farmington 79, Joplin 82, Branson 80, St. Joseph 71, Kirksville 71, Moberly 75, Troy 77, Kansas, Kansas City 73, Topeka 71, Salina 70, Scott City 68, Winfield 88, Wichita 77, Nebraska, Omaha 70, North Platte 66, Scotts Bluff 73, Montana, Miles City 71, Billings 79, Roundup 71, Big Timber 71, Helena 71, Great Falls 71, Missoula 73, Kalispell 70, Idaho, Sandpoint 75, Rangeville 73, McCall 68, Idaho Falls 79, Twin Falls 82, Boise's 84, Oregon, Salem's 82, Eugene 86, Roseburg 82, Klamath Falls 82, Burns 86, Washington, Grand Coulee 82, Seattle 75, Aberdeen 64, Kennewick 84, Nevada, Winnemucca 86, Kingston 80, Fallon 93, Carson City 80, Calientes 86, Las Vegas 104, California Oceanside 71, LA 73, Santa Maria is 62, San Jose 71, San Francisco 61, Mendota is 98, Merced's 93, Stockton 79, Sacramento 80, Redding 93. Go ahead and look at Alaska. Anchorage, Alaska is 66. Hooper Bay 52. Bethel 53. Prudhoe Bay 41. We'll go ahead and look at Hawaii. Let's see, Volcano Hawaii is 71. Honolulu's 80. And we'll go ahead and get over to Japan. Why did it do that? That was crazy. Just jumped from Japan back to the US. Tokyo's 88. Osaka's 97. Kumamoto's 97. Aomori's 82. I see you got a hurricane there. Or typhoon, not a hurricane. Manila's 82 in the Philippines. Cebu City's 86. Puerto Princesa is 88 on Palawan. And I'll go ahead and look at Europe real quick. Leeds, and Bradford 53. Leeds is 55. Cambridge 59. London 61. Southampton 57. Let's see. And Inverness, Scotland 52. Belfast 52. Dublin, Ireland 52. Limerick 52. Iceland, Reykjavik is 53. Grindavik is 52. That's where the volcanoes are at. Quickly go ahead and look at Greenland. Got 9 degrees, 7, 8. That's our cold. Oh, I think 6 is the cold temp for the northern hemisphere. See, 6 degrees. Yeah, I think 6 degrees is the cold temp there right now. And we'll quickly look at Canada, and I saw a special request a little bit earlier for Acapulco, Mexico. So I'll look at that real quick too. St. John's and Newfoundland's 59. Quebec is 68. Ottawa 71. Toronto 71, Thunder Bay 62, Winnipeg 68, Brandon 64, Swift Current 70, Meadow Lake 62, Edmonton 66, Calgary 71. Get over into BC. Kamloops is 84, Vancouver 70, Victoria 66, Port Hardy 59, and the Yukon White Horses 71, Northwest Territories Yellowknife is 55, and go ahead and go down to Acapulco, Mexico. Tony Wallow gave us a special request for there, so quickly look at their weather. That's 84 there now, with a forecast of some rain tomorrow afternoon. Are there any other special requests? Let's see, I'm looking. Yeah, I don't see any special requests in chat. I'll go ahead and refresh the chat quick and see what we get. Nothing. So we'll go ahead and I'll kind of finish. I want to go back to look at the weather watches and warnings there in Missouri and Kansas, but I'd like to end up at Toowoomba with the temperatures 64 degrees in Toowoomba. And now go back and look at the weather warnings and watches in the plain states there. They still haven't updated this. Currently just a severe thunderstorm warning. I'm gonna refresh the page. Yeah, I don't see anything there. But if you look at the radar, those storms are just really intense. Lots of lightning, heavy hail. Yeah. Well, keep an eye on these. If I see any tornado watches or warnings, I'll show them in my main live stream, which is the Canasteel live cam. Other than that, I think that's it for this evening. I really appreciate you all coming and watching, and I will see you tomorrow night at the same time, which is 10:30 Eastern, and really appreciate you all coming and watching. Thank you.